but do you ever worry that your work is derivative?
Yes and no. For the yes part, I do kind of get a little nervous that someone's going to come after me and say that I stole their idea or whatever. Now, I'm one of those writers that's kind of a hoarder, and so I've kept every single script, every single story, every single version on my computer. I know it's wasting up space, but every single time I open it, I just copy and paste, make a new one every single day. So I have the receipts to show how long I've been working on a project and all the different versions. So if someone wants to come after me, I have the receipts. There's two parts to my no answer. The first one being that I take a world that I like and I flip it to make it my own. So, for example, 10 years ago, well, let's say this I like Gilmore Girls. And 10 years ago, I made a web series called Just Us Guys, which is still on YouTube and you can go watch it if you want. I basically made it Gilmore Girls with guys. The difference is that what I did is I made the dad gay and the son straight. So it was just I added a bunch of gay stuff, placed it in a city. I basically had the fast talking, but with guys, and still the same kind of a work area. It was just kind of nerdy, and so I kind of find that when I do that, I find it more. I hope it comes off more as an homage, or more as a not fan fiction, but more of a I don't know, just I like their work and I not that I want to emulate it, but just more of like I don't know, just that's the best way I can say it right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm extremely tired because I just got home from set. Now my no part two is actually kind of interesting. So I am a tarot reader for writers. I actually have developed a practice of tarot to help writers get out of writer's block and to write faster with tarot cards. And I have over 65 decks. And but the decks I do not buy are like the Golden Girls deck or Buffy or Supernatural or um what are some other ones? Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't buy those. And there's a reason for that. If I did buy them, I would not use them with a client. That's we're going to say that first. If I did buy them, I would not use them with a client because what I want my practice to do is to encourage the client to dig into their own intuition and create the world themselves. They can still kind of use their own like connection, but I don't want them to write Buffy, if that makes sense. I don't want them to write Supernatural. I want them to kind of be like inspired by the world that they're trying to write or emulate or homage to, but I don't want them to stay too much in that world. I want the writer to be immersed in their own world. And so that's why I have decks that are all different kinds. I have witch decks, I have vampire decks, I have dragon decks, I have regular decks, I have pirates, I have steampunk, like all these different decks. And so that's just how I do it. And that's what I've developed just because all those other things have been done and I would much rather prefer the writer get more in tune with what they are trying to write and what they are trying to say while still probably giving a nod to their favorite creators or writers.